Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a big one tonight. It's college rivalry night here at Fandemonium. Let's go!
Oh my God! I'm embarrassed! He's flying!
Welcome in. It's almost time.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a very, very, very special edition of Fandemonium this evening. It's college rivalry night here at Fandemonium. I am the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. I am the one known as Ritz. And I'm flying solo tonight. Why am I flying solo? It's because the professor, he is one of our contestants this evening, but we're going to get to that in just a moment. But first, we want to thank our sponsor, FanUp. FanUp is the best way to enjoy fantasy sports, daily MLB contests, and more. Win great prizes. Sign up today. Use promo code A2D for 5,000 bonus points. That's a $50 value, and you can find them only in the App Store. So we're going to get to our two contestants. It is a battle of the Bluegrass today. But in doing all of that, I was so curious. What shirt do I wear, right? What A2D nostalgia shirt do I wear? Well, and then I said, well, wait a minute. We're doing college. So I had to pick pretty decent college shirt myself. Went LSU because, my brother would be very happy. But let's get right to it. First things first, making his debut on Fandemonium. He is a former, Eastern Kentucky. I do apologize. Eastern Kentucky. He is a former Eastern Kentucky football player. He is also the host of Pro Fan Talk every Thursday night here on Fandemonium. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Markus Thomas.
Man, Rich, you was about to get cut, bro.
Hey, man. I'm a little nervous. This is our first show together. It's the first time I've actually had an interaction with you on air. So I was a little nervous, and I didn't want to mess it up, and I did.
Man, you was about to catch a blade telling me I'm from Western Kentucky, man. That's blasphemous, son.
Yeah, well. So how do you feel going into Fandemonium? You've been in our chat section, the last few weeks. How do you feel?
Man, I feel like the guy that went to the driving range and hit that one good shot about 300, 325. And then decided to go play golf and realized it was totally different.
Well,
that's about how I feel.
All right. Well, let's bring in your opponent for this evening. Your opponent, hailing from Western Kentucky University. He is also a co-host of not only A2D Wednesday Night, but also this show. He is the professor, Mr. Frank Vespe.
What's up?
So Frank, you're in the hot seat tonight. How you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, I did I initiated the challenge, and I'm actually very excited to do this. Eastern versus Western. We're both XD1 athletes. I mean, you play football. I was involved with cheer. Yes, it's a sport. We're both somehow involved with the Eagles in various capacities. So
I need that clipped.
So it's so it's going to be a fun one tonight. I wish you the best of luck, and I'm very curious on where you're going to go with the questions. So
gentlemen, all I ask you is on the right-hand side of your screens, you'll see a tab that says comments. Please make sure that is clicked off and the comments go away so that the chat does not give you any answers. And we're going to go straight to the big board. As you all know, this is a very, very typical favorite game show style. You do not have to answer in the form of a question. We use categories NFL, NBA, MLB, NHL, WWE, and fandom. And normally this is something that Frank and I do together. We come up with the questions together. But tonight, it's all me. Good luck. You're both doomed. Because my sports knowledge is that of a second grader. So thank you, Google. But with that being said, Markus, you are making your debut here this evening, so I'm going to give you control of the board first. Where are we going?
Okay. I'm gonna go away from the obvious. Let's go fandom for 100.
All right, Fandom for 100. This social media app allows users to not only make short videos set to music, but has also helped spark a new age of trends and filters. Frank.
That would be TikTok.
TikTok is correct.
TikTok?
I would go. Let's go WWE for 100, please.
WWE for 100. In November of 1990, this now Hall of Fame WWE superstar would make his presence felt for the very first time, forever changing the landscape of the WWE. Frank.
He thought he was going to be the Eggman, but that would be one Mr. Mark Calloway, The Undertaker.
It is The Undertaker.
Yeah, wrestling is not my thing.
All right, let's go WWE for 200, please.
WWE for 200. Finn Balor, fresh off an incredible run in NXT, would join the Raw roster in 2016. And within 2 months, he would wrestle at SummerSlam to be the first person to hold this now technically defunct championship.
Oh.
I have no earthly idea what the answer to that question is.
That is worded so weird.
I did that because of you, you little bastard.
I know. Do I want to pass early, or do I want to take or risk the points?
I need an answer. Or are you passing? I know, Marcus, you've already said you're passing. Frank?
I'm going to pass it because I'm going to get the wording wrong on the title.
I will now accept your wrestling card. It is the WWE Universal
That's what I thought.
Championship.
That's what I thought.
Frank, control stays with you.
All right, give me Fandom for 2, please.
Fandom for 200. Hal Jordan, Kyle Rayner, Guy Gardner, and Jon Stewart have all been called this Emerald superhero in the DC universe.
I'm getting
Marcus.
a buzz. Green Lantern.
It is the Green Lantern. It's a tie game. Marcus, where are we going?
Let's go. Let's keep Fandom at 3.
Fandom at 300. Superman has many names. Clark Kent, the last son of Krypton, the Man of Steel, but there is one name only natives to his planet call him. What is it?
That would be Kal-El.
Correct. It is Kal-El. Control back to Mr. Vespe.
Let's bounce around a little bit. Let's go MLB for 1.
MLB for 100. New York Yankees legend Derek Jeter and Jean-Luc Picard both have this nickname in common. Frank.
That would be the Captain.
That is correct. It is the Captain.
Point of order.
Yes.
When do these, like, I keep hit? Is there a time limit?
Yes,
or is there a
sir.
time zone when I can hit the button?
If you see right up here, this countdown will start as I click on the question, and I think it's about 5 seconds. Try to give me time to read the question, and then your buzzer will light up, and you're able to hit it. But you can start hitting it as soon as I click on the question, and then try to get in there.
So, but it'll only, I guess, react when it turns red. Is
Yes,
that what
sir.
you're saying?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Control to Frank.
Let's go NHL for 1.
NHL for 100. How many teams are in the NHL? By the way, Joseph, Brian, Dynasty, what's going on, guys? So far, you guys are killing it with the answers over there. Mr. Vespe.
That would be 32.
That is correct. 32.
Let's go WWE for 3, please.
WWE for 300. Also known as the Swiss Superman during his time in the WWE, Cesaro had the distinction to also be the first person to have won this match. Pove chiming in, Daily chiming in. Make sure you guys check those gentlemen out tomorrow night on the Hockey Happy Hour. Jay Friel said, let's go LSU. He'll be on Birds of a Feather this Thursday.
This match. You threw me off when you brought up the match part.
What happens if I guess and get it wrong?
You'll lose points, sir.
Yeah, I don't want to lose points.
All right. In or out?
Howdy.
Out. Marcus?
I pass.
It was the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Oh, my
got that one right.
Forgot about that match.
I almost had it. I was going to guess Hell in a Cell.
Hey, that would have been a good guess. It would have been a solid guess. Probably about 20 years too late, but solid guess.
Exactly.
All right, control back to Mr. Vespe.
Let's go NHL for 2.
NHL for 200. The Las
Holy
Vegas
moly.
Golden Knights were once one of 12 teams that have never won the Stanley Cup. That'll change in June of 2023 when they beat the Florida Panthers, who have also never won the Cup. Other than these two teams, name 2 more that have never won the Stanley Cup. Frank.
I know the Minnesota Wild have never won the Stanley Cup. And let's go with the recently expanded Seattle Kraken.
That is correct. You also could have said the Vancouver Canucks, the Ottawa Senators, San Jose Sharks, Nashville Predators, Winnipeg Jets, Columbus Blue Jackets, or Arizona Coyotes.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Let's go MLB 2.
MLB for 200. 25 is the magic number. 25 career Grand Slams, the most by any player in MLB history. All hit off of 25 different pitchers. But who is the batter? Who's on first? What's on second? And I don't know who's on third.
And probably one of them was on roids.
Grand Slams, though?
Grand Slams. Who was the batter?
I'm going to take a shot in the dark.
What do you got, Mr. Marcus?
I will go, just because I don't know, I'm going to guess my homeboy. Is it Griffey?
No, sir. It is not Griffey.
I want to take a guess, but I don't want to buzz in.
Buzz in or don't take your guess.
I will not take the guess.
All right. It was Alex Rodriguez.
All right, so one of them was on. I was thinking Barry Bonds, so I was.
No, it was A-Rod. Control remains with Mr. Vespe.
Okay, let's go. Let's go WWE for 4.
WWE for 400. WWE, like most organizations, has been producing their shows in high definition for almost 20 years. This 2007 event marked WWE's first time doing it.
God.
Dynasty says, I threw him off with all the 25s. That was the point. It was 100% the point to try to throw them off. I know how messed up Frank's mind works, especially when it comes to wrestling. So some of these are a little bit harder.
Yeah, this one's pretty hard because
just because I'm going for Frank's jugular a little.
Yeah, you are.
I need an. Oh yes, Mr. Thomas.
Is it Raw?
No, sir, it is not Raw.
Oh, damn it!
Frank, I need an answer.
Yeah, I'll buzz in. Let's see.
got?
I'm gonna be wrong with the number. I know it's gonna be. Is it WrestleMania?
I will give you WrestleMania. It was WrestleMania 23.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I wasn't sure like which number it was. I'm trying to line up the years. Okay, let's go NBA for 1.
NBA for 1. With 32 appearances in the NBA Finals under their belt, this team has proven that they are truly a dynasty multiple times over. Marcus.
Lakers?
Yes, sir. It is the Lakers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Control back to Marcus.
All right. Let's stay in the NBA for 2.
NBA for 2. This famous rapper has become synonymous with sitting courtside at this team's games. So I need the rapper and the team.
Oh, God.
Rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Is the person Spike Lee and it's the New York Knickerbockers?
No.
Okay.
Spike Lee is not a rapper.
I know. I'm like,
I
was
flat out said rapper.
I know.
pretty sure that could have been more
I wasn't sure if it was like one of those factual.
That was like Butter saying Chris Jericho in 1999.
True.
Marcus.
Is it Drake and Toronto Raptors?
Oh.
It is Drake and the Toronto Raptors.
Wheelchair Jimmy.
Marcus, you have control.
5-10. All right.
All right, let's go 300. Stay in the NBA.
NBA for 300. The Boston Celtics had an impressive 1985 to 1986 season, but one team would manage to topple the New England Giants. Name that team. Marcus.
Wait a minute. The New England Giants. Oh, I guess that's
that was
like,
me amping it up and having some fun.
That would be Chicago?
No, sir. Not Chicago.
85, 86.
That's what got me. That's why I thought that was the Jordan years.
Well, it can't be.
But that was well before.
It's not Detroit. We're in the final set.
John, Pete. Make sure you guys check out Pete Evans over on Birds of a Feather as well. He says, "What's up? What's up? Cracking the Kentucky U battle. The loser has to eat mutton."
Yeah.
As long as I can smoke it.
Frank, I need an answer or a pass.
Now let's pass it.
It is the Portland Trailblazers.
Oh, that was Drexler's year. Okay. It is what it is.
Marcus, control these stays with you.
Before we go to break, by the way.
Thank you.
One more question?
Yep.
Before
I
we
thought you had a question.
No.
All right. So I'm down 400 points. I'm like negative 400.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. All right. Let's go NFL for 400. Let me get back to you.
NFL for 400. The NFL was founded in 1920. Of the original 10 teams, only 2 remain. Name one of the 2. Frank.
It could be one of those 2 franchise. Let's go with the Da Bears.
It is the Chicago Bears. The Arizona Cardinals would also be a correct answer.
I would have got that wrong. I was going Pack.
We are at the halfway point. Frank Vespe sitting at a comfortable lead with 1,500. Marcus sitting at negative 400. We'll be right
Too
back.
Much to not enough.
We'll be right back after this message from our friends at Philly Sports Trips.
Hey Birds fans, the NFL schedule has arrived and Philly Sports Trips has all the details now. Visit the site phillysportstrips.com. This is sure to be an epic season. Be sure to go there now to make sure that you don't get shut out. Join us in Tampa, LA, Seattle, or when we get revenge in Kansas City. Don't want to fly? No problem. Gather up your crew and hop aboard one of our signature boisterous bus trips to DC or New York. Sign up now and make sure to mention A2D. Don't miss out on the best Philly fan experience anywhere. Philly Sports Trip customers always stay at the best hotels and meet NFL legends. Book today.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. It is College Rivals Week here at Fandemonium. We have representing Eastern Kentucky University and host of Pro Fan Talk, Markus Thomas, and representing Western Kentucky, co-host of this show and A2D Wednesday Night, Frank Vespe. Frank is sitting at 1,500.
I just want to let y'all know, Frank is waving a towel. I got rings.
Oh!
My one ring is in my other room, so I can't get it right.
No. This man said rings.
Yeah.
Not ring, not a towel, not a jersey. Rings.
Get rings.
Oh,
that's
Jake,
the one thing I did not get in my college career was a ring.
Oh,
obvious
Jesus.
reasons.
I'll even go one better on you. This is not related, but I always show this off when I can. That's the World League ring.
Oh, World League. Oh.
Thank you so much.
That is a good looking ring, by the way. I
Control is back to Frank. That was amazing. I'm getting that clip too.
Let's go NHL for 300, please.
NHL for 300. I'm going to answer key back up here. NHL for 300. Work, damn you. The Stanley Cup has been around since 1892. And since then, countless teams have gone on to carry the cup around the ice. But one team has made that lap more than all with the rest with 24 wins. Name the team, Frank.
Les Canadiens de Montreal.
Just say it right, you
The
jackass.
Montreal Canadiens.
Thank you.
According to one chat guy, they should have won 30 of them, but
No comment.
no comment. Let's go MLB for 3.
MLB for 300. Aaron Nola has 6 games with 12 or more strikeouts, putting him 5th in Phillies history. Who's in first?
What's on second?
I don't know who's on third, and answer the damn questions at home.
I have 2 in mind. You know what? Let's go for it.
All right, Frank.
Is it Steve Carlton?
It is Steve Carlton.
Good guess.
Joseph over there in the chat also had the last 2 correct. Frank, control to you.
Let's
Man, I'm getting
go.
mollywopped over here, man.
Hey, I was on Saturday and I came back and won the whole thing. Butters was last week. He came back and won the whole thing. There's still time.
Rock away. Let's go Fandom for 3, please. Or 4, excuse me.
I was gonna say 3's gone.
Yeah, I was like crossing off the questions on here.
Survivor, the hit CBS reality competition, has been around since 2000.
Ow.
The show just wrapped its 44th season and to date has had 662 contestants and been filmed on 4 different continents. As of season 33, they have called this country home.
Nikes.
I have no idea.
I mean, considering it's probably an island country.
You don't fucking say.
I know. But which island groups is it?
I need
Or
an
at least
answer.
What island country?
Dude, that show's been on for 44 years.
I know.
No. They were doing double seasons.
Oh, so 22 years. That's still too damn long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
too many seasons.
On some nonsense. I have no idea.
I feel like they do it on this one island. You know, I'm going to take a guess. And I know they probably did a lot of seasons on Borneo, and that is Indonesia.
It's not Indonesia, Mr. Marcus. Are you out, sir?
Hell, I'll give it a guess. I don't care.
What do you got?
I don't know. Vietnam?
It's not Vietnam. It is Fiji.
Oh.
Freaking Fiji.
Really? Land of water and rugby
man.
players.
Exactly.
Frank, back to you.
NHL for 4, please.
NHL for 400. Since November 3rd, 2009, this active player has not missed a single game.
Oh,
Currently holding the record for the most consecutive games played in the NHL at 1,064. Frank.
is it Mr. Hot Dogs himself, Phil Kessel?
It is Mr. Phil Kessel.
I don't even know who that is, bro.
Neither did I. Frank, control it back to you.
Let's go NBA for 4, please.
NBA for 400. Standing at 5 feet 6 inches, this player would be the shortest person to ever win the slam dunk contest. Frank.
Would that be Spud Webb?
It would be Spud Webb.
Man, you killing me on the buttons, man.
I have no control over it. I have no control, but I feel your pain. That was happening to me on Saturday.
Man, I'm protesting.
I'm telling you, man, you can still come back and win this.
Yeah, it's still possible. I mean, almost all the 500s have been taken yet.
Right.
Let's go. You know what? Let's wrap up Fandom for 5, please.
Fandom for 500. Stephen Baldwin, Mark Curry, Dennis Rodman, and Corbin Burnson all spent time participating in this short-lived reality game show on ABC in the early 2000s?
No. I'm trying to think of what game show would Dennis Rodman be on?
Yeah, I'm trying. I know he was on a couple during that time.
Yeah, and like a game show.
Game show.
It was a reality kind of game show.
The only game show I'm thinking of is, but I don't think it's the one I'm thinking of.
It's got to be something stupid if Rodman's involved, though.
Yeah, I feel like it is pretty stupid.
It's got to be something.
I need an answer.
Now there's two that I'm thinking of now. Great.
Got a lot of answers in the chat. Nobody writes so far.
I have no idea. Steven
You said
Baldwin and
ABC,
Corbin
so it's
Burnson?
not okay. So it's not okay. So it's not the other one I was thinking.
5 seconds. In or out?
I have no earthly idea.
All right, I'm gonna pass. But if I had to
What?
guess on what it is it celebrity boxing?
No.
Okay.
Celebrity Mole.
Oh,
Celebrity. What the hell is Celebrity Mole?
It was the Mole, and then it became Celebrity Mole.
Man, you making that up.
I swear, God's honest truth.
I got the celebrity part right, but we don't give half points.
I've
God's
never
honest
heard of
truth.
it. Oh my god. I must be old because I don't even remember watching that show.
Yeah, I've heard of the mole, but never celebrity mole.
It was seasons 3 and 4 was dubbed
What
Celebrity
was
Mole.
what was the mole? I don't.
So the whole part of this was it was 5 or 6, maybe 8 people, and they would go across the world completing different tasks. Very Amazing Race style,
Yeah.
but there would always be somebody, a mole, there to sabotage them and prevent them from winning more money and completing challenges and making their lives more difficult.
Oh,
Now I know I didn't watch it. Makes sense.
Frank, control back to you.
let's go MLB for 4, please.
MLB for 4. Back in the 1920s, the Brooklyn Robins, now known as the Los Angeles Dodgers, and the Boston Braves would set the record for the longest MLB game in history. Screw it. Marcus.
21?
It is not 21.
Dang it.
Frank,
I'm
you're
not
out.
I'm out.
26. You were close, Marcus. Frank, control back to you.
Let's go NHL for 5, please.
NHL for 500. Manon Rame made history by being the first female to play in an NHL game when she suited up as a goalie for this team.
The reason why I know this one because it was a past question. It was the Lightning.
Was it really?
It was.
Fuck!
Did she win?
She gave up. I believe it was. It was like 2 goals and 9 shots for like a period.
Oof.
And it was a
Yeah, I
preseason
mean-
game. It was preseason.
That ain't no worse than anybody else.
Yeah. Let's go double E for 500.
There's only been one superstar in WWE history to capture the WWE Championship, the World Heavyweight Championship, and the WWE Intercontinental Championship in their debut year. Name him.
Chris
What?
Jericho.
Are you doing? Absolutely not.
Oh.
I have
Mr. Thomas.
earthly
I
idea.
tried.
I'll guess though.
What do you got, sir?
Can you smell what the Rock is cooking?
Unfortunately, it is not Dwayne.
Sheamus, are you serious?
Sheamus.
Yep.
The
Ew.
ginger?
The ginger
The
mayonnaise, yes.
ginger.
Man, y'all wrong for that. How the hell did
Sheamus above all these other legends.
Sheamus?
What a world we live in.
I don't even know what his intro theme is.
I'm not even going to try to sing it. But it's the bright white light where it makes them all flashy and...
But then that makes him even brighter.
Exactly. It's
Exactly.
horrendous. It's absolutely horrendous.
All right, let's go MLB for 5,
Seamus.
please.
That's disrespectful. Seamus.
Yeah.
Don Larson, a pitcher for the New York Yankees in 1956, is the only person to this day to complete this incredibly difficult task on the grandest stage of them all.
That would be a no-hitter in the World Series, but more specifically, it was a perfect game.
Correct. It was a perfect game in the World Series. So Dynasty is saying, timeout. Are you not counting WWE CW? And no, I'm counting because those titles were never defended on WWE's ECW. We're sticking with the Raw and SmackDown rosters. It was a pain in the ass to come up with the question. Leave me be. So, Frank, where are we going?
Let's go NBA for 5, please.
NBA for 5. The shot clock, what has now become a staple in the NBA, wasn't introduced until this season.
Oh. The game that started it was after a 1918 game.
See, Marcus, you see what I was dealing with when I was putting these questions together?
It was that low scoring. The year was.
Dude, can we get a category of cartoons or something?
Well, now that I know, like, and now that I know, like, where Marcus sits, we're very similar people. I could have done this so differently.
Bro, I'm a nerd, man. I can tell you everything about Johnny Quest and 3D animation.
Yeah, we're
sports trivia. I'm lacking, bro.
You and I will hang out. Maybe it'll be you and I next time. Frank, what do you got?
I would say that's the 1964 NBA season.
No. Marcus?
You know what?
No.
I'm confusing. I'm confusing that shot clock with the 3-point line.
Do you have an answer?
No, I do not. I'm gonna pass on this one. I don't know.
The 1954-1955 season.
Off by a decade.
All right, we're down to the NFL. There is still a chance where Marcus can come back. We've got the 1,000-point give me when it comes to Final Factal. We've got a game here.
Dude, I'm down 1700.
Yeah, let it go.
All right, NFL
this
for
is
1.
This is like putting your last dollar in the slot machine as you're walking out of the casino.
Yeah.
The 1972 Miami Dolphins had a perfect season, going undefeated through the regular season and winning the Super Bowl. But this 2018 would do the complete opposite and not win a single game. Frank.
I'm sorry, Don. That is the Detroit Lions.
It is the Detroit Lions, and damn it, I wish he was here.
Yep.
Yeah, oh, he's not in here?
On that one.
Nope.
What?
I know.
Oh. All right, 2.
200. The United States of America is comprised of 50 states. How many of those 50 states have an NFL team? Marcus.
Oh no, it's not. I'm thinking bass backwards. Nope. Because clearly there's going to be a bunch of states with 2 and 3 teams.
Mm-hmm.
Like California and Ohio and crap. I'm gonna take a wild guess. I'm gonna say 22.
Ooh, no, sir.
I'm gonna be off.
In or out, Frank?
Outie.
23.
Oh, come on, man. Don't you round up in numbers?
No. Frank.
NFL for 3, please.
When it comes to the Super Bowl, what makes the Manning brothers, Peyton and Eli, different from the Kelsey brothers, Travis and Jason?
What makes them different? Besides how they spell their name?
Yes. Besides how they spell their name and the positions they play. There is the Manning brothers have done something that the Kelsey brothers have not done.
Well,
I mean, or did Frank press it?
Frank pressed it first. So
Frank, I know Travis and Jason played against each other. Peyton and Eli didn't.
That is not correct. It'll make
Peyton
sense
and
when you
Eli-
see the answers.
Peyton and Eli won.
Be more specific.
They both won the Super Bowl, and I'm going to guess that they were both MVP.
Correct. They were both MVP.
Which is some bull
Shenanigans.
Because
Eli Manning should not have been a damn MVP. It should have went to the receiver. That's nonsense. I hate Eli Manning. Ever since he didn't want to go to San Diego, chump.
So the reason, Frank, I said no is because there's obviously a ton of differences between them, right? But when you think about what they did at the Super Bowl, winning it, right? All four men have won the Super Bowl, but not all four men are MVPs.
The difference is Peyton was good. Eli was lucky.
That I agree.
The man speaks a lot of truth.
I agree.
All right. Our last question in regular Factal. From 2010 to 2012, this team would have 18 consecutive games with a forced turnover. Marcus.
Baltimore? Ravens?
It is not Baltimore.
Not playing it.
The Packers.
The Packers?
The
Really?
Packers.
Packers defense wasn't ever that good.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take Marcus up to 1,000 points. It's probably the biggest bump we've ever done. All right. Now, Marcus, you have to wager all of your points.
Do it.
Frank, you
Not
have
my
to
money.
wager at least half. And normally, what we do is we do A2D Radio history.
Ah.
But tonight,
I was about to say, I ain't even known y'all a year yet. Damn.
I know, calm down, Skippy. But tonight, we're going to do Eastern Kentucky versus Western Kentucky. We're going to take a walk down memory lane. Please type in your wagers on your phones, and then what you'll do is you will send me personally, Marcus, a separate message with your answer once I reveal the question.
What? Send it through WhatsApp?
Yeah, just message me privately. Don't put it in the group.
Okay.
Frank has made his wager.
How do I send it?
You should scroll down. It should say play or whatever.
Oh, gotcha.
All right. Marcus has made his wager. Here we go. It's final Factal time. Eastern Kentucky and Western Kentucky have clashed 85 times on the football field since 1914. Since then, Western Kentucky, sorry, Marcus, holds the lead over Eastern Kentucky with this all-time series record.
Not when I was in school. I'm just saying.
We've been in D1 since we've been in FCS since 2009.
I lost one time to Western, and that was because our kicker missed a kick.
Chrome chiming in. What's up, Chrome?
I don't think we played Eastern. Yeah, I don't think we played Eastern at one point when I was in school.
Where were you in school?
I was there from 2010 to 14.
Yeah, you guys didn't play.
I'm 89 to 93, so
Yeah.
I don't even think we were had we gone to were we considered football championship subdivision? Did they change all of that stuff by that time?
Yeah, they changed. Yeah, that was already changed since then.
I don't.
Yeah,
think
and a lot of people dipped out of the
born
OVC.
then.
Yeah, we were like in the Sun Belt, and then the year after I left, we went to Conference USA.
So
That's right. Y'all went D1 and
Yep.
I don't even know if we're D1 yet.
I know there was a
still-
rumor you guys were trying to, but like for some reason, like our ADs were like blocking it.
We had the opportunity when I was in school, and they didn't want to do it because I know we lost to Louisville like 22-15. That was a good game.
Yeah.
And Kentucky never wanted to play us. Kentucky was scared to play us.
Oh yeah, we haven't played Kentucky since 2013. Yeah, because our student section was being so nasty to the UK crowd. It was so hilarious.
Oh, they deserve it.
Oh yeah,
Chumps.
All right, gentlemen, I need your answers.
The answer is Too much to not enough.
We're not talking about the current score. We're talking about the all-time.
I have no idea what the all-time score is.
Just send me something.
It's 1914. All right.
Yep, it's got to add up to equal 85.
All right, you got to carry the 1. Wish we could have Price is Right this.
Nope.
My math is off there. Hold on. Let's.
Joseph says Frank wasn't born until your junior year of college, Marcus. I mean, Broda wasn't born at all. I was 2 by the time you graduated. Waiting on the answers. Talking about the Battle of the Bluegrass.
Oh, we got to punch it in?
Yeah, you got to just message it to me privately.
Where are you at, Rich? There you go.
Ooh, Joseph, you're close. I have Frank's answer. Waiting on Marcus's answer. All right, I now have Marcus's. So, we're going to display the wagers here. Work for me thing. Frank bet $11.50. Marcus bet his full 1,000. Frank said, good game, Marcus. He said 48, 36, and 1. Frank is incorrect.
Yeah, I'm off.
Marcus said 59 to 50. That is also incorrect. The correct answer, 47, 35, and 3.
You know what? I never even took into consideration the ties.
It's interesting. Joseph
Never.
said 47, 36, and 2.
Wow.
Dynasty said 50, 30, and 2. Chrome said 47, 38. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, Western Kentucky reigns supreme. Mr. Frank Vespe takes the win, as we do each and every week here. Frank, the floor is yours.
Yeah, I'm not one for trash talking. Hey, it was a fun night. It was a fun night. I wish we could do more college showdowns. All I gotta say is, hey, go Tops. So that's all I gotta say. Good game, Marcus.
Man,
let's do some more
still
college showdowns.
To this day, I don't even know what a Hilltopper is. Have you ever seen their mascot?
No.
I was their mascot.
The mascot looks like a giant turd, except it's red.
Oh, is that what's in the thumbnail?
Yep,
Frank,
that's what it is.
Am I lying?
Well, to answer
And his
that,
head twists. His head twists. Big Red
is Big Red. According to its biography, it's supposed to invoke the spirit of Western. So I don't know what the spirit is supposed to be, but
sure.
Yeah, it looks like a giant turd, except it's like blood red.
Yeah. We get like Elmo on steroids, the red Grimace from McDonald's. Happy birthday, Grimace.
You know what? The Grimaces, they probably stole the Grimace's stole the Grimace outfit and spray painted it.
They actually did a photo shoot with Grimace the other day, which was hilarious.
They cousins. You know how it is in Kentucky. I'm just saying.
That is true. That is true.
Well, this was fun. Marcus, I want to thank you so much for jumping on and joining us. It was a blast doing a show with you, sir. I have not had the opportunity to be on camera with you, so this was a blast. Guys, make sure you're following Marcus every Thursday night, Pro Fan Talk. Marcus, what do you got lined up for us this week?
Just got confirmation today that G Cobb will be joining me Thursday night. And I'm efforting I'm trying to get a really, really big one in the next couple of weeks.
All right.
I'm going to keep that under wraps until I confirm it.
And what time? Because I'm Central Time Zone, so it always jacks me up. What time do you go live?
I am 7 p.m. Eastern time.
There you go. 7 p.m. Eastern, right here on A2D Radio. Make sure you guys are checking out Pro Fan Talk and Markus Thomas. Mr. Vespe is your winner. You'll find him Wednesday nights on A2D Wednesday Night. And then we'll be back here next week. I think it's going to be Ralph and Don Don.
Yes, but is Don Don in the chat?
If
I
Don
didn't see him.
I haven't either, but we'll hunt Don Don down. We've got enough shows on this platform. Somebody will find him. He needs to get in touch with me so we can set that up for next week. But yeah, so make sure you guys are checking me out every Saturday night until August. August, we are going to go to Friday nights within this very ring. It'll be me, Butters, and Pete Evans. We'll do our SummerSlam predictions, and then the next night we will do our SummerSlam live reactions. Guys, until then, we want to thank FanUp for sponsoring tonight's episode. FanUp is the best way to enjoy fantasy sports, daily MLB contests, and more. Win great prizes. Sign up today. Use promo code A2D for 5,000 bonus points. That's a $50 value. Find it only in the App Store. FanUp. For Markus Thomas, Frank Vespe, I'm Rich. We'll see you guys next week. But until then, tell somebody you love them. Peace, love, and joy. We
Rings,
are
baby.
out of